Translator's Introduction of The Slavery of Our Times. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Luke Meyer. The Slavery of Our Times by Leo Tolstoy. Translated by Aylmer Maude. Translator's Introduction. This little book shows, in a short, clear, and systematic manner, how the principle of non-resistance, about which Tolstoy has written so much, is related to economic and political life. The great majority of men, without knowing why, are constrained to labor long hours at tasks they dislike, and often to live in unhealthy conditions. It is not that man has so little control over nature that to obtain a subsistence it is necessary to work in this way, but because men have made laws about land, taxes, and property, which result in placing the great bulk of the people in conditions which compel them to labor thus, or to go to the workhouse, or starve. It may be said that man's nature is so bad that were it not for these laws, an even worse state of things would exist, that the laws we make and tolerate are outward and visible signs of an inward and spiritual disgrace, the selfishness of man, which is the real root of the evil. But granting that, in a sense, this may be true, we need not suppose man's nature to be immutable, and all progress forever impossible. Nor need we suppose it our duty to leave progress in the hands of some kind of a self-acting evolution, whose operations we can only watch as a passenger watches the workings of a ship's engines. We may consider the effect of the laws we have made, approve or disapprove of them, discern the direction in which it is possible to advance, or to take our part in furthering or hampering that advance. Laws are made by governments, and are enforced by physical violence. We have been so long taught that it is good for some people to make laws for others, that most men approve of this. Just as genteel people have been known to approve of wholesale, while they turn up their noses at retail business, so people in general, while disapproving of robbery and murder when done on a small scale, admire them when they are organized, and when they result in allotting most of the land on which 40 millions have to live to a few thousands, and in periodically sending out thousands of men to kill and to be killed. Nor are people much shocked at isolated murders, the responsibility for which is subdivided between the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?